from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Mike Caldwell. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work. He can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Number 11 takes one off the outside here.
First pitch, 6-10.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The pitch.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Jimmy Ryan, the next Cub to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Caldwell keeping him close. And that's in there for strike 1. Kicks and fires. Way high.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-1.
Ball outside.
Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. At the belt and fires. Misses off the plate. And the count's full.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, King Kelly.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Hack Wilson, the next Cub to hit. Wilson, a very strong candidate for Rookie of the Year. He's been a real story, one of the best young players in the majors this season. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And he deals. There's a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And now the lefty. And down on strikes he goes. And 2 away now.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Man at first, Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Number 11, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering misses. 3-1 now. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Bounce to the right side. Segura throw to first. Out number 3. Cubs 0. Brewers coming up to hit. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, number 27.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Bottom of the first, up now for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor. The pitch. Ball 1 there. The 1-0. There's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Next pitch inside, 2-1. That one missing inside. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper. In there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off to the right. The next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes. Now one away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Robin Yount will hit next.
Ball.
And the 1-0. There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 1 now. And another ball. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Three 3-1 now. Foul ball. So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Prince Fielder. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
The 2-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a 3-2. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to first, into the outfield, base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Digging in, number 24. Ground ball to first, could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drop, I won't let it hit the ground. Now you can fix your frown. Ow, when I ain't keep around, I get down. My bite is bigger than my...
So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. His home and away splits there.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
The wind and the pitch.
In Ernie Banks, you've got a player who truly loves the game. Let's play two was his signature line, and he meant it.
Next offering way off the plate. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Number 24 under this one. And a quick out, number one.
Batting sixth, the second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 1-2. Stays alive. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Yelich makes the catch, and there are two outs.
Batting seventh, the catcher, King Kelly.
And next for the Cubs, King Kelly. His July and August splits there. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Out to center, Yelich has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number three. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
You got nowhere to go, everywhere to be. It's like your eyes open, but you're not trying to.
Back here at American Family. And now here is number 20.
Brewers, the right fielder, number 20.
The wind to kick the pitch. That's towards center. Ryan under it. Brings it in. One down.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Christian.
Now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
Man at first with one gone. Next for Milwaukee, Ted Simmons. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Pickoff move to first. Back in there standing. The pitch. In there. And so now 1-2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Got him. Now 2 out. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. That's in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. Brewers strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Kiki Kyler.
Right fielder, Kiki Kyler.
Caldwell back to work. Trying to bunt his way on. And he grabs it in foul ground. Right side. Segura collects it. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the 3rd baseman, Ron Santo.
And up next for Chicago, Ron Santo, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Next offering is down low. 1-0. Check swing, and he held up. And a pitch. Slice down the right side. The 2-1. And strike 2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And here's the first baseman, number 11. And that's in there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-2. That one is upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line to left. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Paul.
The right-hander back to work.
Molitor.
Late swing fouled off. Oh, 1 down. That one missed. Molitor checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down. Next is the speedy first baseman, Cecil Cooper. Caught looking his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering upstairs. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Two one now.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the right-hander deals.
2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, count is full.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Yeah, in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Here's a 3-0. And there's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Stays alive. Got him looking. Third out, and that ends the frame. Brewers go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. Start of the 4th, and now Jimmy Ryan. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That's out to center field. Yelich drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
The batter, number 4, designated hitter, Hack Wilson.
Hack Wilson, the next Cub to hit. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. First pitch, not close.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The Cubbies yet to pick up a hit here. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Billy Williams. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. In the air to left center. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still no score. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the DH, Prince Fielder.
For the Brewers, the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. Popped up. Santo has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there, and I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Next for the Brewers, number 24. In there for strike one. Kicks and fires.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And here it comes. And ball one.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Number 20 up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. Here's a rocket out to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Next pitch is downstairs. Kicks and deals. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Go ahead run on base. And next for the Cubs, Ryan Sandberg. That one's in there, 0-1. That's inside. And a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And now the lefty got him. And there's one away.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now the catcher up to hit, King Kelly. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And up next for Chicago, Kiki Kyler. Grounded out his first time up. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch. And that one upstairs. Banks off of first with 2 away. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. Out there to center. Yelich under it and makes the grab. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. And we are still scoreless. Back here in Milwaukee, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom five, Ted Simmons.
Simmons.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
1-0.
The 1-0. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind to kick the 2-0.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
And now it's going to be Gene Segura. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes to Segura. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. And that's two.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
So the batting order turns over. Now the third baseman, Paul Molitor. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike one. And that one a little bit high.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1. And a base hit into right center field.
The batter.
Two outs, runner at first. And now the first baseman, Cecil Cooper, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball 2.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Pickoff throw. Back in safe. Really close. The pitch. Grounded to Ernie. That's out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at American Family Field. The batter now, Ron Santo. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind to kick the pitch.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Next one misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
On the ground, right side. Oh, nice play. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Jimmy Ryan, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
Ball inside.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. And now 2-2.
2-2.
2-2. That one fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Right side. Number 20 under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. And we still have no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Young.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Robin Young.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Prince Fielder.
Prince Fielder up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Good eye right there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that's ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The bat.
One down. Next for Milwaukee, number 24. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Here's a 1-1. That one drilled left field. Williams pulls it down, and there's 2 down.
Now batting. Number 20.
And now, number 20. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks it down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Foul ball there.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
You'll one. In the air out to center. Ryan gets under it. And that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. Still no score. And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Hack Wilson.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going. And this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
The wind of the pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
And a foul ball. Not even close there. 2-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Next pitch misses. Full count now.
this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Can't glove it cleanly. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit.
Cooper toss to second, return throw to first, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ernie Banks digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. And that clips the inside corner. Ball to strike. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So up now for Chicago, Ryan Sandberg. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's even up.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Movement in the bullpen. Number 39 up and loosening in the pen. Number 30 getting cranked up as well. And it is 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is foul back. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Ted Simmons.
The catcher, Ted Simmons.
And the right-hander back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And now the 0-1. Inside, just missed. One now. And another ball.
2-1.
The pitch. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. Kelly in position. Hauls it in for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Gene Segura. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Segura on the run. Cut on and miss. And safe. It's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the right-hander deals. In the dirt, but kept close. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out. And the next pitch is way outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Two down. That's smacked on a line to center. Ryan puts it away. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Next for the Brewers, Cecil Cooper. Good contact guy, good defender. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Williams makes the catch, and that'll do it. 8th inning coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the catcher comes up to hit. King Kelly.
Leading off for the Cubs.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch, and he just misses. Action in the pen down there. Number 59, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Number 37, a left-hander, also throwing. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. A towering shot. His 11th of the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and it ties up the ball game. Impressive.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Mike Caldwell is done, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Corbin Burns on to pitch out of the pen here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Kiki Kyler, the next Cub to hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Kiki Kyler.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Ron Sandberg.
Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. First pitch just misses. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
The batter.
Here's a speed threat, number 11. First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one's in there. And the count 1-1. At the belt and fires. And the count 1-2. That one missing inside. Righty to the plate. This one in the air, right field. Number 20 glides back, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jimmy Ryan.
At the plate, Jimmy Ryan for the 4th time tonight.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Down 0-2 in the count against a guy like this with 5 pitches in his arsenal. Better be ready to throw the bat at the baseball.
In the dirt, blocked. And the runner holds. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Down the line, it's a base hit. Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So 2 down, and here's the DH for the Cubs. Hack, he has As they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. And the righty deals. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Just missed the inside corner. And the count's even at 2. Pitch misses there. And it's 3-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Second and third, 2 down.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, number 19. He last pitched 2 days ago. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now the shortstop, Robin Yount.
Leading up for the Brewers, the shortstop, Robin Yount.
The pitch. Upstairs.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. That misses, and the count 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Comes the 2-2. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Brings it in with a nice run and grab. 1 down.
Now back, the designated hitter.
So here's the Brewers DH, Prince Fielder.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
First offering misses the mark. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Clark Griffith getting loose out there. Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Kyler towards the line, looking up, makes a one-handed catch.
Now batting, number 24.
Now the left fielder, number 24. in there for strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
0-1 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering in the dirt. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a 1-2 again. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at American Family Field, we go to the 9th. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Billy Williams.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Ground ball right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's just glad they got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Banks, the next to hit, takes outside. And there's the strike. And a pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Ryne Sandberg. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. Next pitch is outside. And that one just missed off the outside edge. One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And a 4-pitch walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of his zone.
Game.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove, and there are two down.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So first and second with two outs. And up next for Chicago, Kiki, known for his late inning heroics. That one out to right. Number 20 on the move. Makes the catch. And that is that. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, number 20.
The right fielder, number 20.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Lee Smith, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-0. Left field. Williams under it. And a quick out, number one.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. Slow roller to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Ted Simmons.
Next for Milwaukee, Ted Simmons. Chopped to the right side. He handles it himself. That's the third out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Still tied 1-1.
Yeah, I do. I do it all. If we ain't talking money, we ain't talking. It's the game. And yeah,
And welcome back. We're in extras here. Now, Ron Santo.
Leading off for the Cubs,
If you don't get ahead in the
third
count,
baseman.
you can forget about having any success against him.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. There's a strike. Next pitch is inside. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. So the lineup flips over. Number 11, the next Cub to hit. And a foul ball. All tied up here in extra innings. to the right side. Segura throw to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The center fielder, number 16, Jimmy Ryan.
And stepping in is the speedy Jimmy Ryan.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Foul ball. Next one is off the plate, and the count is even 2-2. And here it comes. In the air, right field. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score remains tied 1-1.
Trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe it ain't for you. You want this.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Gene Segura.
For the Brewers, the second baseman,
The wind of the pitch. They say you win. The wind to kick the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Sandberg makes the play, and there's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee, the third baseman, Paul
Molitor, the next to hit. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Cecil Cooper.
Now the number 2 hitter, Cecil Cooper. That one's in there, 0-1.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the plate and some really good arm side run.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the power speed combo. Hack Wilson.
For the Cubs, the designated hitter, Hack Wilson.
Burns back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the 0-2. Chases that one out of the zone. And that is a big first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Next to hit, Billy Williams. And that's in there for strike one. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Up the middle. Young over to pick it up. Throw to first is in time. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Next one off the plate inside. And it's 3-0. Yeah, there's the strike. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Ryan Sandberg stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. At the belt and fires. Towards first, and it goes just foul. Banks off of first with 2 away. That's ripped into the outfield. And that ball is out of here. He'll touch them all. His 14th of the year. And the Cubs have the lead now. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 41 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 41.
And here's the catcher, King Kelly.
Now batting, catcher, King.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. And downstairs. Kicks and fires. just off the outside part of the plate. And now it's even up. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Lee Smith takes over on the mound, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Robin Young.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Robin.
The pitch.
Young.
And that's in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Banks relay to second, but he's in there easily. Prince Fielder now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Prince.
First offering, and it just misses. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Number 24 up now for the Brewers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
First offering misses the mark. Runner at second here, one gone. Next offering is down low.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And there's the ball. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, that's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Got him looking. And they're down to their last out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And now the right fielder, number 20. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Runner at second, 2 down. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Got him, and that's the ball game. And your final 3-1. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors.